Good morning to you all. Today I am at Seahurst State Park in Washington, Pacific Ocean here. Snow, we got snow. We rarely get snow in this part of the country, but sometimes they do, obviously. And I am enjoying the snow. I had a bit of a surprise this morning though. That's why I'm actually carrying my backpack, because I got out to my truck and the window on the passenger side was busted open. Somebody broke into my truck, and good news, they didn't steal anything. I don't know what they were after. There was stuff in there that it was worth stuff, and they didn't steal anything. Fortunately, I had my backpack and all my expensive stuff in my room, and so everything changed today. It was snowing, so I couldn't get on any roofs, and somebody broke into my truck, so I couldn't just go anywhere because I had an open window. So I went to Safelite, got my window fixed, and scheduled for tomorrow morning to get it actually fixed. So I am here at the Seahurst Park, and my photo of the week is of a Meadowlark, and this Meadowlark was on my best day ever of getting a lot of pictures of a lot of different birds. This Meadowlark was in a little town called Mantua, Utah, just above Brigham City, Utah, and it was during a snowstorm. And if you've ever tried to catch up with Meadowlarks and get pictures of them, it's not easy. They always take off. Meadowlarks have always been one of my favorite birds. My dad, when we'd go out and into the country and see stuff, see, welcome birds, that's a songbird right there. Anyway, he would say, there's a meadowlark, and it would do its beautiful song, and he'd always say, meadowlarks, what they say is, I am a pretty bird, and I am a meadowlark. And I remember that, and I remember how beautiful the meadowlarks are with their coloring and the beautiful yellow on the meadowlark. And this shot, I think I got it because it was snowing. It was snowing quite a bit, and I was in my vehicle, and I was getting as close as I could to this meadowlark, and it didn't fly. And it let me get this perfect shot. So thank you. It was wonderful, and I love meadowlarks. And my health tip of the day is that you and I and anyone can change our gut microbiome in as little as 3 days. And I want to give everyone an idea of what you can do if your stomach doesn't feel good, you just don't feel good. You can try changing your microbiome by changing the things you eat. And you only have to do it for 3 days. And if at the end of those 3 days you feel much better, maybe you should keep eating the better stuff you decided to eat instead of the bad stuff you decided to eat. And certain things that are bad for me could be good for you. Our bodies are funny that way. I'm not saying bad things might be good for you, but some things might be good for you that aren't good for me. So try changing your microbiome and seeing how you feel, and I think that you'll be happy you did. I do it on a regular basis. I used to have a horrible diet. I used to go drive-thrus all the time, twice a day, and that was the main thing I ate, was drive-thru food, and my favorite drink was Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper. And when I switched everything and started eating real food, really good food, everything changed. My legs stopped hurting, my headaches went away. I just felt better and better and better. It's been 4 years on the better diet, and wow, I've lost weight. I feel great. It is wonderful. And then I also have a funny story from when I was a kid. So back in St. Anthony, Idaho, my brother and I and some friends used to, on a regular basis, ride our bicycles out to the garbage dump. And one day, on the way to the garbage dump, we noticed in the road there were 2 badgers. And we'd never seen badgers before, so we were like, what's up with these critters? So we drive right up to them as fast as we can and stop, and we're trying to scare them off the road and scare them away. And they said, no, we don't care. We're going to stand strong. So they did. And we threw some rocks at them and tried to get them to go away, and they wouldn't. And so we thought, well, the badgers aren't going to win. We're going to go to the dump, and we're going to find something to make a weapon with and come back. And so, not very nice, not very cool, I agree. However, we were kids. And we went, and one of our friends found a broomstick, and another friend found some needles and some hypodermic needles and stuff, and we taped them all on the end of the broomstick. And then we went back to the badgers, and we were getting ready to fight the badgers again, and they were ready. They're just saying, bring it on. And so they were right there. My brother Kevin had the spear, and I obviously was not in sync with my brother, and right as he threw the spear, I was running in front of the badgers, and that spear went right into my leg, and it wasn't cool, and it hurt a lot, and I thought I was gonna die because of all the germs and the gunk and everything that was in the dump, and that was now in my freaking leg. So I was not happy, and they quickly took it out, and hopefully they washed it out and cleaned it up a little bit, and they made me swear that I would not tell any of our parents on risk of being killed or whatever, just crazy enough stuff that kids talk about. So we didn't tell anybody. I didn't die. I didn't get a crazy disease. So there's a good end to that story. And on that, hopefully there's a good end to the story of my broken windshield. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all next time.